Hey guys, it is Thursday, January 21st, 2021. It is post-COVID vaccine dose 2, day lucky 13 for me. I'm doing great, feeling great. As of today, over 420,000 people in North Carolina have received the vaccine. Over 70,000 people have received the second dose, and over 70,000 dosages have been given in long-term care facilities. So in North Carolina, over 500,000 vaccines have been given. And I have not heard of any red flags or signals as far as clusters of bad things happening. This vaccine, COVID vaccine, Pfizer and Moderna vaccine, is safe and it's 95% effective. If you get the first dose, make sure you get the second dose. I encourage you to get your COVID vaccine. This is one tool to help us in this pandemic. Along with wearing masks, socially distancing, and washing your hands. We have 2 months so far of data showing safety. We should be seeing more data come out soon. There's a great update today from Dr. Ohl at Wake Forest. Again, I just find him hilarious. He even gave us pictures today. So one thing that I did ask on his Facebook page, and he answered it for me, was, is there clinical trials around here for teenagers or for kids and the COVID vaccine? Because my daughter was interested in being a part of that. I looked up current clinical trials, and the closest one I could find was in Texas. And I'm not getting on a plane to go to Texas for 6 different visits for her. So I had asked if there was any clinical trials closer to home around this area. And he, right now there's not, but he said that you can look up, I think it's clinicaltrials.org, to kind of keep watch of any current clinical trials that's requesting volunteers. So I will be doing that because my daughter was interested in it. And if she wants to do her part to help further scientific knowledge and scientific data, to help others and to prevent disease for the public and for our community, I will support her wholeheartedly. I will help her along the way, make the decision as her mother. But we will definitely look into that. If you have any questions, let me know. Tomorrow is day 14 for me. I will be coming up with some new information here soon. So stay tuned. And again, my mom will be getting her vaccine this Monday. I'm super excited about. We're just going to make it a girls' day together with our mask on. And still hearing more people getting the vaccine today. More people that I see at the office have either gotten their first vaccine or they're scheduled for their vaccine. And that just makes my heart smile, because I know that's going to help protect them from serious illness from COVID or death. And it's going to help protect others. It's not going to help protect just them, but it's going to help protect others. And we need to help take care of other people. And there was one other thing on my mind that I wanted to say, and I can't think of it right now. So, it's just as a healthcare worker, we're almost a year into this pandemic, and it just gets so exhausting hearing of all the deaths. And like I said yesterday, I think I shared that last week has been Gaston County's deadliest week since the beginning of this pandemic. 23 people died in Gaston County from COVID. You know, hundreds of thousands of people have died in the United States from COVID. Even if you believe some of those may not be true, maybe some people believe that for whatever reason, somebody would lie on a death certificate and say somebody died from COVID when it really wasn't from COVID. Even if that happened to half of the cases, that's still hundreds of thousands of people that have died from COVID. First of all, lying on a death certificate would be fraud and is illegal, and healthcare providers, doctors, physicians, hospitals, they want to stay open and they want to keep their job. So they're not going to intentionally lie or do something illegal. There's no reason for it. So remember that there's a lot of wrong and misinformation out there. Make sure the information that you get is credible and is coming from good resources, from healthcare experts and from scientific research. Don't believe everything you hear. My grandpa, my mom's dad, always said, never believe, anything you don't hear. You don't believe anything you hear and only half of what you see. And that is so true. So, keep those things in mind because, I've said before, as a healthcare worker, I'm getting tired of hearing my patients come in and saying, this family member died, or that family member died, or these two family members died. Well, this past week, I've heard a lot of that, and I've actually heard of people losing double-digit numbers of family members from COVID. And I don't even know how to fathom I don't even know how I would deal with that if I lost 15 people in my family or 12 people in my family, let alone one person. But to lose double digits of your family members, there's no words for that. One thing we can do to help prevent that and to help prevent loss and hurt and sadness and broken hearts is to wear your mask, not only for you, but to help protect others that are more vulnerable to illness and death. Socially distance, wash your hands, avoid large crowds, and consider taking the vaccine. The vaccine is everybody's choice because it is something that's being injected into your body, and a lot of people, so at the end of the day, it's your choice. But there is good information out there saying that it is effective and that it is safe. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.